Okay, so what we're doing now, welcome to the help desk. We're helping Hank. He's going to import some contacts that he has. So what we're going to do is go down and we're going to add a tag before we import them. So on the left-hand side, no, on the left-hand side of the menu, go ahead and hit the back button for me. So guys, most of the time you're going to have something in there called tags. He can put in a support ticket and ask them to add tags because you want to tag these, but it's okay. So where you're
I
going to do
saw
is you're going to go
tags.
to,
I saw tags on one of these. I don't know which one it was.
it's okay. I'm going to show you how to do it manually yourself anyway. So go ahead and hit the word contacts for me. Contacts. Okay. And then when you're in contacts, what you're going to do is you're going to go on the across the top. There is a down arrow that's import. So you're going to go over to import. Click that. Yep, import contacts. And then what you can do is you can import them if they're in a CVS file. And so we're going to go to next. So it already has contacts. So we're importing contacts. We're going to go to next. And then you can upload your file. So we're going to go ahead and where it says clicked here to upload. Before I have him upload, we're going to go and we're going to see if we can add. Well, let's go ahead and import. Go ahead and click there. Say click
That's
here.
a left. That's a left click, right?
Yeah, left click is fine. Yep. And now you can go to that member list. That's your CVS file that we had. We had ChatGPT clean up and create a spreadsheet for him, so that's good. Choose how to import contacts, create and update contacts. If you pull that down, or the second thing under where it says choose how to import contacts, scroll down a little bit. Yeah, pull that down so people can see there's a couple different options in here. You can create contacts, create and update contacts, or just update contacts. So obviously we're going to create and update. You want to leave it at create and update because if you already have that contact in there, you want them to update that contact, not create a whole new contact. So leave it at create and update contacts. So leave that there. We just wanted to show people what it was. So go ahead and hit next for the next one. Okay. And now it's going to say mapping the guide, fields to required, create contacts, update contacts. So scroll down a little bit so they can see some more. Scroll down.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Scroll. So now what you need to do is you got to map what each of these columns that he already has in there. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to scroll up a little bit. I'm going to start with the top one. So the first thing that he has a field that's called the date field um, on his spreadsheet. It's not that important for us. We don't need it. So you can see that it's smart. It didn't try to map it. Now it has a name. One of the things that he has is he has the first and last name in the same box. We can aggregate that and take that out and make it first and last name so that we could do that. So this is, if you could see, if he were to have it first and last name, we could split it up. But his spreadsheet just has a whole name. So if you can see under name, go above name for me, where it says name, go to the right. It's where it says name, and you can pull down the box. If it was split up, you can pull that down. You can go ahead and change it to first name, last name, that kind of thing. But because his is all together, this is already smart. It's already smart enough to know that that's the full name. So just leave it at name. Okay. Email is good. If he wanted to have the dates for any reason, he could use that, or he can put it into the note. There's a note section. And now they did map out, he had a section called type, which is associate. And they said, is it contact type? And so for right now, because he didn't have a tag.
okay. Uh,
Scroll down a little bit right there. Yep. right there to the right. Yep, pull that down so they can see there's a lot of different options. There's a whole list of things that you could have in there. Well, it's not that necessary too. If you don't want it, you can also uncheck it, right? That you don't need it. It'll say don't load this, leave it empty. Okay. So it's kind of up to you if you want. Let's just leave it how they had it. It's fine. So the next thing we're going to do, click out of it, and we're going to scroll down where it says don't import data in 4 unmapped columns because we didn't map all the columns. Go ahead and click that at the bottom. Don't import. Yep, click that. And now we can go on because there were 4 columns that we didn't map to anything. If you don't map them, they're going to make you have to map them to something. Now, normally what I have tags in here and they'll tag it to a certain tag so that when you upload them, you already know what they came from. But we're just doing a test right now and he doesn't have tags active. Some of you may or may not have tags active. So you're going to go ahead and hit the word next. And then this is going to tell you if you want to make it a smart list, you can make it a list that means that you can pull that same list up and use it. And then you're going to have to agree that you didn't get that these people gave you permission to contact them. That's the most important thing, because if you start getting a lot of spam in here, they will shut your account down. Okay. Now, let me show you some other options. So that's the first top option. You can add it to a smart list or contact list to import. You can import it into a workflow. So when you bring it in, if you already have a workflow that will say, hey, I want them to start getting emails about, in this case, Go E1U, and you had a workflow, you could import them right into that. And then here, you see where it says add a tag. You see add a tag to imported contacts. Let's see if you click that. You would have to already have a tag set up, I do believe. Go ahead and click that for me and then try to pull down the box. It wouldn't let you click it. Yeah, that's because yours is not active. So he doesn't have any tags active, but if he did, we could do that, right? And same thing, if he already had a workflow that was going, that would automatically start emailing these people about Go E1U or whatever your product or service is that you already have listed in here, it would automatically do that. Okay, so go ahead and scroll down for me. These are the names and things that it's telling you, showing you. And now you can go to the bottom and say you confirm that these contacts have given you permission. Again, you want to make sure that they have given you permission to contact them, because if you start getting a lot of spam, that will shut your account down. Start the bulk import at the bottom. And in a second, you guys, it just literally takes just a few minutes and it'll start going. And then in a few minutes, you're going to start to see the names will start to come in here and he'll be able to see them. It's that simple. When you go back to contacts and you refresh, it'll automatically. Now, what you can do too, go to import again. And you can go to bulk actions, the previous imports that were found there. It'll tell you at the bottom what stage it's at, but it really doesn't take long. We did an import of 500 names for one of our clients. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so there it is. And it's saying that the import is completed. You see that member list is import complete. And you can go to show stats and it'll tell you what the names and things like that of the people, so you can see that. So all of those contacts were created and uploaded, and there you go. So, and if there was any errors or warnings, it would tell you that, and you can see that. So it's better than doing these one by one. If you have a spreadsheet and the people have given you permission to contact them, you can upload them just like that. So go ahead and go up to the top for me and close this one out for me. X. And then go ahead and go back to your contacts for me. You see where it says dashboard? Yeah, click that for me. And now click contacts. And it should be updated there. And there you go. All of your contacts are in there, sir. Wasn't that easier than trying to do these one by one?
Sure was. Now how do I get it to mail them out?
Okay. So if you want to email to them, you can go on to their name and send them an email. And also create an email and send out to all of the people that are in here. Again, I would see if you can go ahead and get a tags added. And once you get the tag added, then we could do a bulk email that you can send out to everyone. But if you want to email them one by one, let's say on the name that you're on, click on that one. Patricia, I think is her name. The name, any name, just click on one name. From the here in the middle, you see where it says send an email. You can send an email there. I like to do my stuff in workflows, and I like to use email templates. I'll show you guys how to do that. Go under marketing, go to marketing. I'm going to have to cut this up because I just wanted to make this short and sweet on this help desk. Show you. So here you see where it says campaigns and templates. You can create a campaign or create a template. And then you can, once you create an email template, you can then send it out to all the people that you have here. Sure that they add tags for you. And once they add your tags, then you can come back to the help desk. If they can do it today, you can come back at 10 o'clock tonight. I'll be back. If you can get them to do your tags today, we can do that. And or you can always go in to the academy because there's instructions on how to do it there, as well as instructions inside of the Go Getters community on how to do emails. And then also remember,
Okay.
I always give you guys the tip that you can also learn YouTube Academy. And always, if you go and ask for Go High Level and then learn some stuff from there. Okay. Alrighty, dear. I'm going to
All
jump
right.
off of here. If you need me, we did everything that we were supposed to do. So that is as simple as it is on how to upload contacts into your Go E1 marketing site. Guys, please don't lose sight. This is a very powerful tool that many companies use the same platform. So take advantage of that. You can grow any business that you want using these funnels, and also you have contacts. You can put them in here and you can do a drip campaign. All right. Thank you guys. Bye bye.